What are some unwritten Reddit rules? Don't talk about Reddit in real life. Never give out your username. Any thread asking about something involving a certain profession will only gain responses from literally anyone who is not part of that profession. Hi, yes. My sister's husband's grandpa's dog's previous owner was a. Whenever a relative dies, you are forced to make a Reddit post about it for karma. One time I pushed my grandma down my flight of stairs during the 2019 inheritance war. And people busted through my door, guns blazing. I thought, oh, the police caught me again, but it was actually the Reddit mafia. I failed to make a post about grandma before her body got cold. I was found in my apartment with 17 self-inflicted gun wounds to the head. Silver awards are useless. Edit. I beg of you. Save your money. Stop giving me silver and silver accessories. Edit 2. You fool. IDK how this was deserving of gold. But. Sweet. Thank you kindly for the coins and week of no ads. I promise to spread the metal wisely. Edit 3. FFs. Enough silver. What an emotional roller coaster. I'm going to bed now. People will downvote you for any of the following reasons: they don't like you, they disagree with your opinion, you used an emoji, you got whoosh, ed, your comment is already downvoted to oblivion, so they're like it. Why not? Puppy tax. If you mention a puppy in your post, you have to also give us its picture. If you see a joke, repeat it as often as possible. Minecraft good. Fortnite bad. Edit. Always mark your edits. And if you comment, upvote. Orange man bad. Literally. Cake day gets free upvotes. Edit. Thanks for the upvotes. Laughing face. For free upvotes comment. Username checks out. Works 85% of the time. Edit. Thank you kind stranger for the silver. Ha ha ha, you must thank the random kind stranger after getting an award. Repost every 6 months to rake in those sweet fake internet points. Just like this question. Downvote every ad. No emojis. Popularity always wins over truth. No exceptions. You can have all sources. All the facts. All the experts. If it goes against the common knowledge of Redditors, it will get downvoted to oblivion. If you are new to Reddit, find some good trending post to comment on. Most people write with impeccable grammar. But it's never policed, enforced. It just is. Never read any linked articles. Base your opinion on the title. Defend to the death. Whomever asks for an award will never get it. But who replies sarcastically will get 7. It is a hive mind. You must agree with hive mind or you will be downvoted. The first rule of unwritten Reddit rules is that you don't write the rules. For some weird reason. The second rule is also the same. You can try to post on AskReddit or Shower Thoughts, but the bot will kick your post 99% of the time. And the post that does stick won't be seen by anyone. However, you will see the same posts on there time and time again and wonder how that happens. If you see nice, reply with another nice. You have to explain to everybody why you edited your post or comment. Even if it's something as simple as spelling. Don't ever misspell anything. Ever. For any reason. Main ones. Steve Irwin and Keanu are gods. Don't dislike kitties or puppies. Don't say anything right-wing or could be seen as right-wing. If you post in a specific thread like pro Bernie or whatever and say anything that could be seen as negative, you will be perms banned from that group. Even if it wasn't trolling. To rehash old posts. Apparently. If you're non-binary or anything other than cisgender. Don't talk about it. A lot of people don't like the fact that others are something not male or female. They'll tear you apart with horrible replies until you just delete your original comment. Don't ever criticize white liberal women. No matter how batshit insane they get about minorities. Or minorities. Despite being none of those things. Only white women can understand their true suffering. No conservative opinions allowed. Only extreme leftism. Don't like Trump. Apparently. If someone tells you to choose between two different things, you must answer, yes. You must start off any story from your past with, obligatory. This didn't happen today. You gotta appreciate the gold. Man, even if you are trying so hard not to type it out. Your fingers will move on their own and type out the cursed words. Edit. Thanks for the gold. Key. Goddammit. Whenever you see me comment something, you must gild it. When in doubt, just downvote. Girls do exist. Guys in real life. You laugh. You upvote. Religiosity is in a superposition of fantastically empowering to individuals and society, cancer for the individuals and society which practices it, which is determined by whether or not it is initially brought up in a negative or positive light. And the community reaction weighs heavily against the interpretation in which it is initially brought up. Disparaging religion is responded to with defending it. And appreciating it is responded to with disparaging it. If there's an AskReddit asking a specific type of person something, e.g. doctors, and you're not one, you have to say, not a doctor. But, quote. There is a cake. You wish it the best luck. Calling a doggo, pupper, or good boy a dog is for some annoying reason unacceptable. But a cat is a cat. You have to hate the redesign. Why? Because it looks nicer. That's why. If Reddit doesn't look like some defunct forum from the 1890s, it ain't Reddit. Don't put a cringy edit when you get an award. It means nothing. You don't need to thank the kind stranger. Always assume everyone is from the US. Unless they specifically mention they're not. If you don't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Lol JK Reddit is full of hurt feelings. I don't know if this is a rule. But does anyone actually look at the stuff they save? My habits are usually that I'll save something interesting. But then there's a trending discussion on AskReddit that I'll want to browse through so I never get to the other stuff. This happened to anyone else or just me? To stop asking the same question every 5 days for karma. Especially when it already exists 385,932 times on the exact same sub. Also to write the aforementioned comment at least once on all the blatant reposts. Don't even attempt to debate with the trans community. It's futile and they'll think you're a or something. Unless in the appropriate subreddits. Any thought or opinion slightly right of center and beyond will be downvoted to. Most of Reddit is an echo chamber. So don't waste your time lol. You got to hate Trump. Love Bernie. If you post anything, or hentai related, especially hentai, you must give sauce. If you ever think you're funny or clever, people are allowed to make you feel like an unoriginal. You must purge all knowledge of economics and personal finance out of your mind if you want to participate in any discussion regarding those topics without being downvoted to. Bonus points if you believe net worth equals cash in the bank. Blindly hate Trump. Anything he says the opposite is the right decision no matter what. Rumors by Fleetwood Mac is the greatest album of all time. Not sure. Just something I've noticed. Personally I use them all the time. Not sure. Just something I've noticed, personally I use them all the time. Nobody expects the unexpected trope. Our main weapon is the XCQ link and the poem from Poem for Your Sprog. Our two main weapons are the XCQ link. Poem for Your Sprog and when in 1998 The Undertaker threw mankind off HELL in a cell. And plummeted 16 feet through an announcer's table. If you as much as mention gold, there's a decent chance you'll get gold. More of a self-practice. But always just scroll past reposts. It would become a written rule if it was posted here. You either know it, or you don't. Don't put a ton of effort into your first post. It will almost certainly be removed. Well, if we say them. They aren't unwritten. Don't see it as often anymore if someone gets given a gold. They add, edit. Thanks for the gold for some reason. I would have replied sooner but I had to wait 7 minutes. The notifications that pops up literally says, you're doing that too much, trying again in 7 minutes. I am fairly new here. But the first one I learned was disrespect Elon Musk. Get down voted hard, goddammit. I'll probably get a dozen down votes for not capitalizing his name. Anytime anti-vaxxers are mentioned, you must joke that their kids will die. And the joke must be treated as 100% original. As though no one has never said something like that before. Use irony as much as possible. They love it and completely understand it. Well, none of these ones. They've all been written. If you have any conservative views, don't mention them if karma matters to you. Don't thank your guilder by editing your comment. Unless you're an obnoxious. You can thank your guilder privately. Even if your guilder chooses to remain anonymous. Nobody wants to read how grateful and happy you are for your award. No. Emojis. If you attempt to make an ironic joke, it will be misread for intent and you will be downvoted within an hour.